tayo na the height and the weight. Ano pa ba? So, yun na lang ang remaining natin.
It's 95 to 100%.
Dali. How to... Sandali lang. Nangyari sa akin, hindi ko ma-share. Sandali. Sorry, ba't hindi ako makashare? Sandali po.
Yun na po.
Just wait a minute. Hindi ako makashare.
Share na siya sa Teacher Annie. Naka-share na po siya. Lovell, nakikita na, di ba?
Opo, nakikita na po siya.
Ayun, akala niya hindi niyo nakikita. Tumayo siya.
Tumayo siya.
Oo. Ma'am Annie?
Yes, ma'am.
Nakikita po, ma'am. Share na kanina pa.
Nakashare na ba?
Oo, ma'am.
Opo.
Sorry.
Opo.
Hindi kaya sinasagot ng mga mo, student mo, ma'am. Pinatayo ka talaga, ma'am.
Talaga
Sabi
naman
ako,
pinatayo.
Oo. Okay na, ma'am.
O, sige ma'am, thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Ba't hindi ko naman siya makita ngayon from my side? Sandali. Sandali po. So, andito na tayo. Just hold on. Okay. So, nandito na tayo sa oxygen measurement, oximeter.
Saturation.
Oxygen saturation. The heart pressure. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa oxygen saturation. So, ang pinag-usapan natin dito, oxygen saturation is the fraction of oxygen saturated hemoglobin relative to total hemoglobin. Yung unsaturated plus saturated in the blood. But yung mini-measure natin dito is yung oxygen saturation niya. Yung mas maraming oxygen niya, yung hemoglobin, oxygenated hemoglobin sa dugo, sa circulation. The human body requires and regulates a very precise and specific balance of oxygen in the blood. So normal arterial blood oxygen saturation levels in humans are 95 to 100%. Pero nagbabari din ito. So depende ito pagka kayo may mga sakit, so mas mababa siya. So pagka normal kayo, nandito sa 95 to 100. Pero if the level is below 90%, so it is considered low and called hypoxemia. So meron na naman tayong another medical term dito. Yung hypo is a prefix, yung oxemia is oxygen. So mababa yung low oxygenation content dun sa ating katawan. So arterial blood oxygen levels below 80% may compromise organ function, such as the brain and the heart, and should be promptly addressed. Continued low oxygen levels may lead to respiratory or cardiac arrest. Kaya nga chine-check natin, pagka bumaba na ng 85 below, so yun na, kailangan niya ng treatment. Ano yung treatment? Magbibigay na tayo dapat ng oxygenation. Either na nasal prong, yung nilalagay natin sa ilong, o naglalagay tayo ng mask para masupplyan ng oxygenated sa circulatory nung nangangailangan para ma-increase yung oxygen saturation niya. So the oxygen therapy, as we said, may be used to assist in raising blood oxygen levels. Nakarinig na ba kayo ng ating mga hyperbaric oxygen therapy, yung mga ganon? Yung kasi yung mga oxygen nila is very, very low, below the standard. So yung almost na mamamatay na sila, na kulang yung oxygen nila, and this yung mga ginagamit nila when they are yung nagha-hiking, magma-mountain hiking sila do sa matataas na lugar. So nawawalan sila ng oxygenation. So pagbaba nila, they are being put in that hyperbaric tent. So ngayon, ito naman sa atin, sabi nga dito, pagka less ang iyong oxygen supply sa katawan, so meron tayong tendency na magkaroon tayo ng respiratory arrest or cardiac arrest. Usually, pagka tayo nasa ospital, ang sinasabing yung cause ng pagkamatay mo is respiratory arrest. Doon yung ibig sabihin, yung ating oxygen supply, yung ubusan na, yung talagang nawalan na, naubos na. Yung cardiac arrest naman, pag sinasabi natin, yung due to respiratory, yung oxygenation niya, but together with yung heart muscle niya naman ay nag-i-stop. So both respiratory, cardiorespiratory arrest pag sinasabi nila sa cause of death. So oxygen saturation is very important. And oxygen therapy may be used to assist in raising blood oxygen levels. Oxygenation occurs when oxygen molecules O2, stands for oxygen, O2, enters the tissues of the body. For example, blood is oxygenated in the lungs. Diba dun sa ating pinag-aralan sa circulatory, yung pulmonary artery, dadalhin niya sa lungs yung supply ng blood. So where oxygen molecules travel from the air into the blood. So yung ating circulatory, kung babalikan nyo yung pinag-aralan natin for the systems, yung circulatory system, yung kung paano nagsusupply ng blood yung from the heart to the pulmonary artery to the lungs. So ito yun. So kailangan yung ating lungs ay may good supply ng oxygenation. And oxygenation is commonly used to refer to medical oxygen saturation. Okay, going further, pulse oximetry or SpO2. Usually, sa healthcare facility, hindi natin tinatawag na oxygen saturation o pulse oximetry. They are used to call it as SpO2. Try to get the patient O2 SAP or SpO2. Okay, it stands for yung pulse and the oxygen. So pulse oximetry is a method to estimate the percentage of oxygen bound to hemoglobin in the blood. So chine-check natin pag yung mga pasyente natin dumarating, ito yung basis kung meron silang makikita natin whether they are depleted of oxygenation. So this approximation to saturation of oxygen is designated as SpO2 or peripheral oxygen saturation, SpO2. O2 sat or SpO2. So the pulse oximeter consists of a small device that clips to the body, typically a finger. So kiniklip natin ito sa ating finger or the earlobe or an infant's foot. Yung mga baby, yung mga newborn, sa foot natin siya nilalagay. Doon yung mga children naman, pwede rin doon sa earlobe, and doon sa talagang adult, doon na sa finger. And transfers its readings to a reading meter by wire or wirelessly. So the device uses light-emitting diodes in conjunction with a light-sensitive sensor to measure the absorption of red and infrared light in the extremity. The difference in absorption between oxygenated and deoxygenated hemoglobin makes the calculation possible. So pagka nakakuha tayo ng measure natin ang oxygen saturation, ito yung makikita natin yung how much oxygen, yung oxygenated blood niya within dun sa circulatory. So typically, more than 89% of your blood should be carrying oxygen. So kaya nga, yung 90 and below, medyo delikado ka na. Pero okay pa rin, pero nagdidelikado. So kailangan nga, sabi niya, you must have an 89% of your blood carrying oxygen. So this is the oxygen saturation level needed to keep your cells and your body healthy. So pagka hindi ka naka-maintain noong ganong 89 or 90 and above to 100, so ibig sabihin, meron kang magkakaproblema. So an oxygen saturation level of 95% is considered normal for most healthy individuals. A level of 92% indicates potential hypoxemia. So dito, makikita rin natin, meron din, depende din sa mga levels, whether ma-indicate ka na merong hypoxemia or yung low oxygen or deficiency in oxygen reaching tissues in the body. So pag mababa ang oxygenation mo, maraming dapat mangyari sa iyo. So ito yung the photo or the illustration ng ating pulse oximeter. Okay? Yung ikinakabit natin do sa mga fingers, usually wireless siya or nakadikit siya sa isang portable na parang dito yung may display na screen. Or doon sa mobile na portable na vital signs, sabi ko sa inyo kanina, yung portable mobile na 3-in-1, meron na siyang kasamang oxygen saturation or SpO2 na oximeter. Okay, so how to do this procedure? Paano natin gagawin itong procedure na ito? Number 1 is to check how well your heart is pumping oxygen through your body. So it may be used to monitor the health of individuals with any type of condition that can affect blood oxygen levels, especially while they are in the hospital. This condition includes, so yung may mga condition tayo, indication na bakit kailangan nating i-check ang oxygen saturation or SpO2. So those with the chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, they are chronic. So doon yung kanilang lungs are already weak kasi meron silang ganitong disease, chronic na. So hindi na ito babalik sa normal. Pag sinabi natin chronic, matagal na, chronic na. But when we say acute one, yung nag-start now lang siya. That's why sinasabi nating acute influenza or chronic diabetes, yung matagal na. But yung acute, it happens, it started now. Asthma, dun sa mga pasyente nating may mga asthma, nagwiwheezy sila, may mga bronchitis, asthmatic bronchitis yun, nahihirapang huminga. So definitely, yung oxygen saturation nila ay mababa. So pneumonia, when those patients may mga lung problem, respiratory problem like pneumonia, mababa din, expected natin na mababa yung kanilang O2 sat. Lung cancer, those patients kasi may mga cancer sila and the cells yun nag-i-interfere dun sa kanilang breathing, doon sa kanilang lungs. So ngayon, nahihirapan silang huminga. Yung anemia, why in anemia? So because yung oxygen, yung hemoglobin content doon sa oxygenated natin na blood ay kulang. Doon sa anemia, they deplete yung konti yung hemoglobin nila sa ating katawan. So yung anemia, nahihirapan silang huminga. The heart attack or heart failure patients, mababa din ang oxygen saturation because yung nagpo-connect sila together with the pumping of blood, mahina yung kanilang respiration. Congenital heart defects, usually or typically, itong mga pasyenteng nung ipinanganak, may mga heart defects. Okay, so from the start, mahina na yung mababa na yung kanilang oxygen saturation. So these are yung indications ng illnesses na mabababa yung mga oxygen saturation niya. So how to take it? Most commonly, a clip-like device will be placed on your finger. Ito yung nakita natin kanina. Or in the earlobe or the toe of the newborns. You may feel a small amount of pressure pero there is no pain or pinching. Walang pain yon. In some cases, a small probe may be placed on your finger or forehead with a stick adhesive. Usually din, meron din itong parang inilalagay mo sa forehead mo in a form hindi clip, kundi yung mga patch. Parang adhesive patch siya. Instead na finger mo ilalagay dun sa forehead. You'll keep the probe on for as long as needed to monitor your pulse and oxygen saturation. Nagbiblip din ito. Once na ma-sense na niya yung exact na measurement, so magi-stop na yon. So during the surgery, most often, yung mga pasyente during the surgery, ina-attach nila to beforehand or nire-remove nila once yung pasyente ay fully awake na siya or doesn't need yung oxygen saturation na. So sometimes it will only be used to take a single reading very quickly. So once the test is over, the clip or probe will be removed and record the measured result as usual. So lahat ng kinukuha natin ng mga measurement, dapat huwag niyong kalimutang i-record. Kasi by the time na nag-busy kayo, nakalimutan niyo na. Kung halimbawa nakita niyo yung oxygen saturation 92, nakalimutan mo na, nag-busy ka. Nangyari no, 90 na lang yung isinulat mo. So hindi accurate. Kawawa naman yung pasyente natin, di ba? So kailangan we must be focused in our work. So weight. Paano tayo as a part of our vital signs, paano natin kinukuha yung weight? Or ano yung kinukuha, how to take it properly? Usually sa ating bahay, sumasampalan tayo kaagad, di ba? Umakyat ka lang doon sa weighing scale mo, that's enough. That is common. Typical na routine na ginagawa natin. Pero dapat pala, meron pa din pala siyang process to take. Okay, so number 1, sabi niya, a weight is defined, we define the weight as a body's relative mass or the quantity of matter contained by it. So giving rise to the downward force, yung gravity, or the heaviness of a person. So kasi pag sumampa ka doon, yung gravity mo, yung the total whole mo, yun yung i-weigh eh. So what is the importance of weighing? So there are importance of weighing. So decrease risk of health issues and diseases. Pagka tayo nagwi-weigh, so ibig sabihin, nakikita natin whether yung health issues natin, lumalaki ba yung weight, tumataas ba yung weight ko, or bumababa yung weight ko. Because once your weight is decreasing, there is a problem. Bakit nagdi-decrease? So ito yung importance of the weight to check. May comparison ka, bakit nung last week ganito 100 ako, Bakit nitong 3 days ago, naging 70 na lang? So there must be an indicator or indicative of any illness. Lifestyle change and not temporary fad. So kung minsan, during this time of mga summer, so nag-change yung lifestyle natin kasi alam mo na, yung mga beach body na tinatawag. So we need to, yung importance ng weight natin, kailangan natin maging sexy. Kailangan nating sumabay tayo sa pad. But it is not the way it is kasi kailangan mo doon sa ating importance why we take the weight, malaman natin whether we have to change our lifestyle. Hindi lang ito temporary fad. It is a lifestyle change. Kung may mga blood pressure kayo or kung meron kayong hypertension or something, so kailangan mag-lifestyle change. Being more active creates a healthier body. So dun sa weighing natin, nakikita natin, yung ikino-compare natin from the time na kinuha natin yung starting from the basis, nagki-create siya nagki-create siya dun sa weight natin na nakikita sa mini-measure, whether nagiging healthier ba tayo by the time na gumagawa tayo ng mga healthier exercise natin. So it creates why it is important kasi nakikita natin yung becoming to a healthier body. So a better you, of course, kailangan pagka nag-weight tayo, nalalaman natin whether we are a better person now dito sa weight na to. So yun. Important siya kasi we know na better na tayo. And aging is inevitable. So by the time you age, so kailangan iti-check din natin yung weight natin kasi more of the weight, magkaka-more of the problems. Yung mga illnesses natin, nagkakapatong-patong na yan by the time yung degenerative, yung aging problem na. So these are the importance why we take the weight. So the key points in weighing, recording and documenting an accurate patient body weight is a fundamental part of any nutrition screening tool and is valuable tool in monitoring fluid balance and calculating medication doses. So bakit natin nasabi na kailangan natin ng recording, a proof of meron tayong recorded weight and documented na an accurate patient body weight. So dun sa pasyente natin, starting from the time na nag-initial visit sila for a medical check-up or for any consultation, we are keeping a record. So yung ating medical records na number, doon natin ipinapasok yung ating mga documents. So all of those, including yung weight, kasi kailangan natin for nutrition screening tools, pagka yung pasyente natin is somehow meron digestive problem, heart problem, so kailangan ito, basis ito for nutrition screening tool. Nurses are key in ensuring an accurate assessment of body weight and patient risk and in ongoing monitoring and intervention of appropriate nutritional care. Yung mga pasyente natin for a long term, lalo na yung mga nasa home care, yung mga nasa long term na mga facilities, so nagiging risk sila, di ba? So kailangan natin minomonitor as nurses, as nursing aides, merong accurate na assessment tayo dun sa weight nila. Malay mo yung pasyente natin ay on nutritional observation. Kailangan yung intake niya, nakikita natin, monitor natin whether enough intake. So yung tomorrow when you weigh the patient, nakita mo yung weighing ng pasyente mo a little bit higher doon sa previous. So that means to say effective yung nutritional value o yung nutritional assessment or nutritional food na binibigay ng ating mga dietitian with the assistance of the nurses and the nursing aide. So weight should not be considered as one of observation on admission. So kailangan ito chini-check natin talaga, but must be recognized as an important tool for ongoing assessment. Bakit? Throughout the patient's health journey in the hospital, it should be carried out by the staff who have, tandaan nyo to, with appropriate knowledge and training. So means to say, hindi lang pala yung ginagawa natin na common sa bahay, basta sumampa ka dyan sa weighing scale mo, enough. So meron tayong process din na dapat nating gawin while taking the weight. So ito yung ating process. So the process or the procedure in taking a weight, number 1, place your scale on a flat surface. So sabi niya, bakit kinailangan nating nandun sa flat surface? Kasi otherwise magiging uneven siya, di ba? Hindi siya magiging flat, hindi siya magiging balanced. So choose a flat, hard surface to place your scale, such as a linoleum or a hardwood floor. Avoid placing it on uneven or a bumpy tiles, rugs, or carpets. Kung yung bahay nyo, naka-carpet kayo, huwag kayo doon. Better to go in yung bathroom, at least doon, hindi ba yung tiles ay hard yun? So, hindi yan moving. So, hindi yan uneven. So, step on the scale. So, number 1 is you place your scale on a flat surface and step on the scale. Imagine mo, even on stepping on the scale, kailangan may process. So, you should stand still on the scale with both feet even and flat. So, don't touch or hold on to anything. Huwag kang galaw or may hinawak-hawakan ka dyan, as that will affect the weight displayed by the scale. Nakita nyo kasi pagka hindi kayo, pag nag-step onto the scale kayo at medyo nagalaw kayo or medyo may hinawakan kayo, so hindi ba yung meter noon hindi rin siya mapakali? So kailangan, when you step on that, kailangan maging both feet even and flat. So read the number. Kung digital scale yung ginamit nyo, it will tell you exactly how much you weigh in pounds or kilograms. Hindi ba nakikita natin yon? Kung minsan nami-mistake tayo kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng error, yung malaking anong tawag doon, yung slice, yung mga gitla, what do you call, lines. Those lines in there, they are longer and they're shorter. So yung shorter, it denotes yung centimeter. Yung a little bigger, yun yung mga inches. Di ba? Yung in kilo. So yun kailangan, makita nyo exactly, makita nyo in pounds or in kilograms. Kung pounds kayo, i-times 2.2 ninyo, yun yung weight by kilo. Okay? So depending on what is set in this scale, a dial scale will point to a numbered mark or a space in between 2 marks to show how much you weigh. So be careful kayo pag kayo nag-weigh kasi akala nyo yung pala kilogram, yung pala pounds lang pala yon, kaya mas malaki, di ba? So step of the scale. Once you're done with reading the number, so the next step is you off the scale. Yung paalis ka na doon, hindi ka kailangan, you do not jump or off the platform. Hindi ka kailangan pagka natapos ka, lumipad ka or mag-jump out ka. So as this can damage the scale. So take care of the scale too. So simply step of the scale is slowly 1 foot at a time. So yung itong mga instructions na to, we have to give the instructions to our patients. Okay? So record the number on the weighing scale. So measuring height with a stadiometer. What is a stadiometer? So nakita natin kanina yung weighing scale ng pang-adult. Hindi ba meron siyang isa nakatayo na parang isang meter, ruler, a tall ruler. Okay, so that is the stadiometer. So when your height is measured, you usually stand next to a device called stadiometer. So kung wala kayong stadiometer, alam mo yung ating tape measure, so idinidikit lang yon along the wall. Pero dapat, sabi nga, it should be yung down dun sa may flat, stick siya na maigi dun sa wall hanggang dun sa level ng floor. So a stadiometer is a long ruler attached to the wall it has a sliding horizontal headpiece that's adjusted to rest on top of your head. Nakita nyo kanina yon, di ba? Meron siyang meron siyang parang ruler sa itaas. Yun yung ginagamit nyo so on top of your head. So it's a quick way of accurately measuring your height. So itong stadiometer, kasama to usually pag kinuha nyo yung weight ninyo. So typically or basically, yung mga pasyente, pag pinatayo nyo dun sa weighing scale, automatic yun, i-check na kaagad yung inyong height. So weight and height are considered as one. So pag tinake yung weight, normally kasunod na yung height. So how to measure the height? So kung meron tayong how to measure the weight, meron din tayong how to measure the height. So first, sabi niya rito, find a flat uncarpeted section of the floor and a flat section of the wall. So ididikit natin kung wala tayong stadiometer, ha? So yung tape measure natin, you have to put it on the wall, pero kailangan yung wall mo is flat. Take off your shoes, and kung meron kayong mga braids o kayong anything na nandun sa ulo ninyo that will make it enough na hindi ma-measure properly, so tanggalin nyo lahat ito to give way to an accurate measurement. So remove any bulky clothing. Pagka naman siguro ang suot nyo, patong-patong, it will add up. So kailangan yung hindi siya magiging bulky kayo pataas. So stand with your feet flat on the floor with your heels against the corner where the wall and floor meets. So make sure your head, shoulders, and buttocks are touching the wall. So kailangan tayo, yung keep na talagang straight. Kung paano tayo tatayo doon sa is erect position natin or standing position. So stand up straight with your eyes, looking straight ahead. Your line of sight and chin should be parallel on the floor. Huwag kayo naman nakatingala o nakayuko. So it should be parallel dun sa floor ang tingin ninyo. Hindi kayo titingin sa taas or yuyuko. So have someone place a flat object. Yun na nga, yung stadiometer, there is a flat ruler on top. So kung wala kayong stadiometer, yun nga, with the tape measure, kumuha na lang kayo ng ruler or a book, doon nyo ilagay sa top of your head, so makikita nyo ngayon yung kung ilang centimeter. Usually sa atin, binibigay natin yung centimeter when we are measuring the height. Lalo na sa ospital, hindi ginagamit yung ating by inches. So, lightly mark the wall with the pencil at the point where the ruler or book for other flat object meets your head. Yun nga, you have to i-measure mo yun, yung with the ruler dito sa top of your head. So use a tape measure, ideally a metal one that will remain straight. Kung tape measure yun, nalulukot-lukot, better na stick mo na lang dun sa wall. But usually naman, new techs na ngayon high-tech na ngayon sa mga ospital. So meron na tayo talagang stadiometer. So there will be no problem for you na magkuha ka ng mga tape measure. So take note of the measurement to the nearest 1/8 of an inch or 0.1. So dun sa measurement natin with the height, wag kayong you have to be accurate doon sa may mga point. Wag kayong magra-round off, okay? Kasi yung doktor natin, hindi siya bibilib dun sa round off mo So, kailangan you give them the exact measurement. Kung may 1/8 ka or 0.1, 0.3, you just give the same accurate measurement. Okay? So, this ends our vital signs. So, I hope na-understand nyo itong vital signs as the way na I pass clearly to you. So, for now, is there any problem that you need to explain well, hindi nyo naintindihan, or kailangan nyo pa ng a little bit more? Okay ba tayo? Naintindihan ba natin? Or kailangan nyo na naman ng interaction? So if I'm going to ask you now na yung procedure ng ganito, you can do it? Wala tayong exam, ha? Huwag kayong mag-expect na exam kasi yung exam na to, sasabay ko na lang dun sa ating finals. So, anything?
Ma'am Ani, medyo na confuse ako sa mass hypertension tsaka sa white coat.
Okay.
Hypertension, medyo na hindi ko na gets.
Oo. Ang sinabi ko, balikan natin yung hypertension. Ang sinabi ko, ang doktor kasi, pagka mataas yung kuha nila sa blood pressure, automatic, nagtithink sila na ito ay white mask. Okay? So, akala nila